So I hope everything works as it's supposed to. Greetings, commanders. It's been a very long time, almost 2 months, since I did a video or a stream. But right now I have a problem. So as the title mentioned, left behind in the void. Because I was joining Distant World 3. But everything works as it's supposed to. 1 second. Greetings, commanders. It's been a very long time, almost 2 months, since I did a video or a stream. That's much better. I could hear myself in my microphone, in my headset. Okay, so I joined Distant World 3. But when they arrived at Beagle Point, I think last weekend, I came out of the carrier and was looking around, but I didn't join the carrier. So let me show you where the carrier is right now. Actually, I can show you how many jumps away it is. "151 jumps. They are now 10,000 light years. Take the galaxy map. So I am at Beagle Point, and here is the Distant World 3 saga going on. So yep, I have some catching up to do, but I'm not in a hurry. See what we find along the way. Gonna be mainly exploration. Since operations is due to come somewhere in April, I have lots of time to do whatever and maybe find some good credits like biological scanning. So yeah, exploration trip, here we go. So for those who have never been to Beagle Point, this is the system. Not really much going on, except it's the furthest system from Sol. There are no stations, but there are a bunch of fleet carriers around. Although not even the planets don't have biologicals either. So system-wise, it's not really a big thing, but it is a fact. It is very far away, 65,000 light years away from Sol. So let's start jumping. This ship can jump 71 plus, yeah, 7144. Yeah, it's good. Would have gone better with the Mandalay 80 plus, but it's okay. Here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Have AD co-pilots. Now, of course, so close to Beacon Point, we're gonna find a lot of already discovered systems. No, we are gonna look for undiscovered, and maybe instead of going in a straight line, we can see if no, of course there are not a lot of star systems around here. Let's see if we can move a bit away. with 71 light years should be able to find some faraway systems. Jump range not sufficient enough, but I do have 48 roughly double increased jump range with the synthesis. Nope. Could I reach you? Yeah. Oh, I don't think we have much choice. We are so far out. Just want to see not to step on the footsteps of somebody else. So far out. But I don't think you have much choice out here. Okay, let's see what is.
Drive charging.
By the way, everybody, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. It's very overdue, but like I said, I didn't make a video, didn't make a stream, real life stuff. If I didn't mention it anytime sooner, I'm mentioning it now. As to be expected.
Fuel scooping.
It's covered already.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Even a footfall.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Discover codex. What did we discover? Nothing. Oh yeah, I didn't use the details. Okay, well, that
Frameshift drive charging.
Apparently, L stars are rare. Got the biggest.
Fuel skipping complete.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel skipping. Fuel skipping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see. Let's see. There is not a system. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, and we are going. We are going that way. Can you make this? No, we can't. But let's put our marker here and see we are here. I have 71, so basically 140 light years I should be able to make. What is this? That's a bit much. What about you? 171. And if I can put it to you, that's 93. 93. I just don't want to be stranded, matter of speaking. But I do have plenty of jumponium. Okay, I'm gonna jump to this one. That's synthesis. "48 injections left."
Frameshift drive charging.
There you go.
System scan complete.
Okay.
Skipping. Fuel skipping complete.
Let's check if somebody been here before. Yep, indeed. Next one. I want to go that way. It's gonna be way too far. Just to get an idea. 130. I can make this. Okay. 100, yeah, I can make this. This is really hard in the black. No stars, just the only one that I'm gonna jump to. Those nebulas on the back. Very beautiful. Jump already.
Frameshift drive charging.
White star. We are second.
Fuel skipping.
30.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nothing interesting. Okay. So just keep an eye on where we are going. Can we make this? Nope. But we can make it with Symponium. Yep.
Frameshift drive charging.
Black screen. So different if you are in the center. It's all light. Here, not a damn thing. Even though they are so far away, it's still been discovered.
Fuel skipping.
Imagine. But Beagle Point has been around for very long. Quite normal. Exploration. So commanders do exploration. Will look out for the most distant stars. Ah, that's too far. We are here. Maybe this one here. I believe us are here. Yep. Just need to be careful with the synthesis because it's nice to have it, but if I don't have it anymore, I might get stuck. I do need to keep it. Because it's gonna be tough
Fuel scooping.
to find so far out even a system that has not been discovered yet.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, let's try to get in that direction. That's gonna be way too far. Oh, no, it's not. And it's in the right direction. Interesting. There are a lot of. See, that's what I want to try. Like, be out, like, at the edges of the galaxy. But yeah, if you do exploration, you're not the only one. So finding a system here that not been discovered yet and with something in it, like beautiful planets or gas giants, matter of speaking, it ain't gonna be that simple, right? Okay, let's try this one. For all of them, I need to synthesis. What is this? Oh, no, this one I can jump normally. Really?
Frameshift drive charging.
F star. I just want to go for a system that has not been discovered. To put first discovered, first footfall, etc. and etc. Put the system entirely on the commander.
Fuel scooping.
One body.
Fuel scooping complete.
Toot. Toot has been here before. That direction. I actually don't have to plot the route, I can just set the destination
Frameshift drive
faster.
charging.
I think you're gonna be more lucky to find systems
Fuel scooping complete.
in the center that hasn't been discovered than everything that is outside of the galaxy. Yeah, shame. Just always keep an eye on the right direction. I did select all the stars, right? I guess not. That's not interesting when you do exploration. 405. We are here. That's a bit too far. Try this one over here. Can't we jump in between something? Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Set destination, set target. If I'm lost, you know where to find me, right? I mean, if I can't make it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fortunately.
Fuels complete. Fuels complete.
Oh. It doesn't look like a water world. Okay. Let's just see this. Good like. Yes. It's already been discovered, and well, actually Toot, he or she stole my discovery. But let's see the stats of oh, I thought I almost. No, I was wrong. I thought I would already fly over, but it was something else. Would be nice if there would be a date, like when the first time it has been discovered, like when Toot actually passed here. It's actually very beautiful because it seems to be very highlighted by the sun in this system. But on the other hand, it's so black, pitch black. That's 7, actually. That's a big 7. Ooh. I wonder what the stats are of this.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Really? Ah,
Surface scan complete.
nice. Okay. An Earth-like? Oh, wait. How the hell can an Earth-like exist? This is like a blue-white star. The radiation will kill you. That's weird. These things give a lot of radiation, right? I am not a scientist, but I do think. And how far is it? Oh wait, 2000 light seconds. So what do we have? Earth mass 1.1, radius. That's like half of Earth. Gravity. Okay, that's almost 1.14. Could live here. Temperature 292. Hold on. I am Celsius, so I have no idea how much or how much that is. Luckily, we have Google around. So, 2992 Kelvin. Uh, Hold on, am I surface temperature 292 K? But I guess it's Kelvin, right? Uh, Whoa, 18 degrees. Wow. So okay, 292 Kelvin is 18.85 degrees Celsius. I could really live there. I could ride my bike over there. It's like zero point 0.1 bigger than Earth. Gravity is doable. Okay, if you weigh 100 kilo, you will be 114 kilo. Radius, hold on. Earth's radius is 6,371. Google is telling me, and this one is 6,273. So this could be Earth 2.0. The degrees are nice. Gravity is doable. Can I say, even though I'm not the first one who discovered it, and I don't know if Toot's still around. Let's take a screenshot of this. Here. Because you can submit for Earth 2.0 in distant world tree. I won't have the credits. I mean, like, I am not the one who discovered it, but that doesn't matter. you can still enter the contest because all the stats are okay. Earth 1.1, radius is basically the same as Earth, gravity is good, temperature is good, surface pressure. Oh wait, okay. Since we are checking everything, Earth. How much is that? 0.72. I have no idea how to translate this. Because Earth apparently is 1013. Might be an issue. I will leave that to the scientists. Earth surface. So according to Google AI, Earth surface pressure is approximately 1013.25 HPA, hectopascals, or millibars, or 14.7 psi at sea level. Just gonna ask if we could live with planet with 0.72 atmosphere. So apparently yes, but it depends on what it is made of. Apparently that is the same if you would be on a height of about 2005 to 3000 meters, so in the mountains. So yep, it's not undoable. You're not gonna die. Just a thin atmosphere. Like it will be more difficult to breathe. I don't recommend to do sport with an atmosphere like that. But you won't die. You won't die. So let's bookmark it. I don't want to erase the name of the system, but we're gonna put it like this. Oh no, 2.0, not 20. Like this. And we save. There you go. No. How the fuck do I? It's been too long. I want to come out of combat mode. I can't remember. Oh, here it is. That's not a beautiful thing. snapshot time. Okay. Got what we came for. Next. We are going that way. Yes, please.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
A bit too far. Yep.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Nothing out of the ordinary and already been discovered. If we do that, where are we going? Okay. Around. We can jump normally. actually been. Okay, let's try something different. There are not nebulas around here, so let's go straight to the middle. I do think what I'm doing has been done many times before. Looking for the... Really? I'll try it again. Okay, that's much better. Let's go to the center. There we turn left.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Straight to the center.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
That's a weird system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Put your name on it. To think that only, what is it, 0.00 blah 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 has been discovered, but when you go on exploration you can only find already discovered systems. So weird. Either we all go look in the same location, I have no idea.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping complete.
It's turning quite fast. But nothing interesting.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Here. Nothing.
Frameshift
Next
drive
one.
charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
On. It takes so long. Have they been discovered?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Find undiscovered systems. Not already been discovered.
Fuel scooping.
Are they talking about the Andromeda system that has not been discovered, like 0.0?
Fuel scooping
This.
complete.
I'll continue.
Frameshift drive charging.
Whoa, what the hell? V1 at. Yeah, I can read that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Always like binary systems.
Fuel scooping complete.
Unfortunately, already a footfall and everything.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thanks, or extra.
Fuel scooping.
I really hope I'm gonna get out of the bubble of already discovered anytime soon.
Fuel scooping complete.
The only thing that is interesting is an Earth-like or something. That's
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
music, man.
Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
There are some weird ass name commanders named Ifriberin. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping complete.
Nothing to land, nothing to see.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
Now we're getting somewhere. 9 bodies, but they are not showing up on the sensor. That means
Fuel scooping
nothing
complete.
discovered it. Okay. Let's start scanning. Oh no, high metal. Non-terraformable discovered. More to discover. That's it. Biologicals. Yes, please. That is C311. Looks like we're gonna land. See.
System scan complete.
We're gonna start with this one here. Seven light seconds. That's okay. Hopefully not a tour of terrain because Caspian is not very good on the ground. Let's map it. That is a very grey planet. They are engineered, so 5 would be enough.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Stratum. Okay, let's go hunt for Stratum. Straight down.
Orbital flight engaged.
Zero point 39 G. That was a hack. No, I don't want to automatically. Where are you? Docking computer. Switch it off. There is there. Yep. Like a fungus, I guess. Has some nice atmosphere.
Landing gear deployed.
There too. So this should be a quickie to get the samples. Come on. Land. Why won't you land? That's what I'm saying. Even though it is blue. It was blue. Come on. Let's check from outside what the problem is here. Well, I can see the problem. The landing gear is not touching the ground. I just tried to land with your fleet carrier on a planet. Ah, here we go. I think they're switching off. Yeah. It just consumes power. That needs to stay. That has to be switched on. The Scarab.
Low gravity warning.
I'm gonna run I just have to start it up. There you are. Wanna say it's been long. Where's it gonna start up?
Good evening. The virtual
Yes, it is.
co-pilot service is starting. Please hold for final initialization, Commander. Warning, I do not have a scan map entry for key ring which is required to trigger control FreeCam Speed Inc. Please do not use this key for the time being. Commander, discovery mode is on but your primary fire keybind has not been set to a key press keybind.
Yeah, I know.
Auto firing of the discovery scanner will not work until you map a key press to this keybind in game.
Which is very useful to tell you whether you're far enough for the next sample. Am I wearing the white? Yeah. I didn't think I was wearing the right.
A new ED Copilot executable has been installed. Starting the ED Copilot main process, please stand by. The ED Copilot process is starting.
On the side. There she is. Riding the
Summer, your virtual co-pilot, is loading. Just give me a few seconds here to warm up my circuits, then I'm
Okay.
all yours, Commander.
Okay.
You have missing keybinds that are required for course plotting. Check the voice log for details. I will disable course plotting for the time being. Commander, discovery mode is on but your primary fire keybind has not been set to a key press keybind. Auto firing of the discovery scanner will not work until you map a key press to this keybind in game.
It's okay. It's alright.
Systems and station data has been updated. We have some setup tasks outstanding. Check the warning messages in the voice log. Last tick was 2 hours and 13 minutes ago, at 18:21. Commander, there are 7 new Galnet articles since your last session. Good to see you again, Commander.
Same.
All systems are fully operational. Awaiting your orders, Commander. We're in the Irant, KE-T C3-1 system, landed on Body 2. We're in an SRV. MSS The Grim, your Caspian Explorer, is nearby.
Please stay there.
We're partway through gathering Stratum Tectonicas lime samples. Perhaps we should complete that task before we move on.
Doing that. Woohoo.
Second sample collected, sir. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Here it is. There you go. Not much. What?
Sample scan completed. Nice going, Mon Capitan. Looks like we have scanned all of the species of interest on this body, Commander.
Yes, we have. There was another planet with biology. Come on, climb. Oh, shit. Woohoo. They really need to come with like a small, a small launchable fighter, but not to fight, but to do exactly what I'm doing now. Exploring, scanning stuff, but you can do that with a little fighter. Always have to run with your SRV. Make a fighter landable. it has a landing gear. In outfitting, it's standing on on a landing gear.
Welcome back, Commander.
Landing gear retracted.
It's actually quite nice. I think you are on Earth. Uh, 0.00 atmosphere. Where was the one with the 3 biologicals? This one has 2. I thought it was 3. Okay. Do this.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stealer 7 is online.
Infinite probes.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan.
2 biological signals
Bacterium
detected on Body
stratum.
1.
Oh, bacterium stratum we
Detecting 2
just
signals
did.
below for bacterium and stratum. Commander, are we going to go take a look?
Yes, we are. We're roughly in the same location. Check the daylight. There.
Orbital flight engaged.
Seems to be a difficult terrain.
We're approaching Body 1. It is a high metal content body with gravity of 0.37 g and a surface temperature of -82 degrees Celsius.
That's risk. bacterium. Just try to land.
Landing gear deployed.
Somewhere here. Ah, come on. Here.
First landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Scanning and scanning. Get rich.
Low gravity warning.
Yeah.
First footfall has been recorded. Congratulations, sir.
You.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a green bacterium Cerberus. Another entry for our codex. With this being on a first footfall body, that's worth around 8.45 million credits if you get a sample. Green bacterium Cerberus has not previously been recorded by Canon for this body, Commander. Perhaps run an EDNC client to broadcast this data? That's our first sample collected, Commander.
Oh, that's the other
now
one
move
that
at
I need
least
to-
500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Wanna tell me when I pass it?
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
You should be able, definitely with the scarab, to scan just like you use with the tool, not to come out of the SRV. So many like quality of life improvements that can do easy fixing. Nope. That's very difficult terrain. Hard to even spot it when I come out. SRV. That's not the. It has to be green, right? This is the other one. Yeah, no, that's for the. That's the So now I'm finding this one, and you're gonna see when I need to find them, I'm not gonna be able to. I think I need to go back to the ship and go the other way. wish we could at least engineer the SRV better, longer, level. Okay. Oh yeah, come on. This thing goes 700 meters. And I can't find anything between me and 700 meters. My SRV is... Really? Wow. So that spot that I found right in front of the ship is basically the only one in I don't know how far. So we're gonna take our ship instead of the SRV.
We have moved too close to the prior sample colony, Commander. We need to move further away.
Yeah. Ship can leave. If we have more luck. 70, yes. No.
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species,
Break.
Commander.
Break.
Second sample collected, Commander. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed. We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander. Hull integrity now at 78%.
Oh, take the SRV. Somewhere around.
Congratulations, Commander. You completed the scans.
Yep.
There are still one unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
Are we?
That's the first sample of stratum tectonicas collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away.
So plenty. Where am I? Ow.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample. Second stratum tectonicas sample collected. 1 to go. Now move another 500 meters from here and find our last sample.
Yes. Sir, madame. Or no? Nope. Right.
We're at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Well. Backside of it. Yes. Oh no, not this mountain, that's way too high. Dimension, if you need them. But scan the area. That's very unfortunately. Come on. There were plenty on the other side. This is ridiculous. I mentioned that when I'm gonna need them, I'm gonna find them in it. Ah. The SRV is there. Because if you're in the SRV, you don't see the spots anymore. Right there. Why are they not staying green? Okay, so I have no idea how far that is, but depending on your distance, they won't light up anymore. Yeah. Geronimo. Ooh. Crash land. Somewhere around here. On the left.
Sample scan completed. Nice going, Commander.
Cute.
All species of interest on this body have now been scanned. Commander Grimm.
Get out of here. If I would let the Caspian fly off and ask it to land again, might not be able to land anymore. Ow. 62%. Sorry. Let's repair it. Repair, yes.
SRV repair completed. Commander, that should help reduce your no-claims bonus.
Top of my wish list is definitely exploration is something that doesn't have to ride on the surface. That's something that can fly over the surface. God damn it. Rock right on the yeah.
Welcome back, Commander.
strange thing is, sorry, I'm eating chocolate with advocate inside, so I might get drunk from eating chocolate. But the weird part is, it directly shows you the first footfall, but it doesn't show that you're the first one. Actually, Roy S discovered the sun, but just by flying by. So it doesn't show you that you discovered, like you have the first discovery. For that, you need to go and sell the the findings, the data. But it does show directly that you have first footfall. But I'm not really interested of having a footfall on a planet where there's nothing to do. So we are done with this system.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Quite screenshots.
Frameshift drive charging.
Red dwarf.
Jump initiated. Heading to Iront or -PB5-0. This star and the next 5 stars in our route are all scoopable. No bodies of interest with known samples for bioscanning detected in this system, sir. Congratulations. My databanks indicate you are the first ever human visitor to this system, Commander.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Some nice bodies.
Two biological signals detected on body A5. A5's landable with an atmosphere, Commander. Shall we go check it out?
Yes.
First footfall time, maybe?
Metal bridge. Here. And the rest apparently are.
Two biological signals detected on body A6. Body A6 has an atmosphere and is landable.
System scan complete.
There you go. is ice body, so this one, I guess. Yep. If you do this for a long time, a lot of first discovery of a biological, I mean, not first that you discover the biological, but on a planet that has not yet been discovered, it can get you a lot of credits. Out of 10 is gonna be those sort of flowers. Name is more a plant that looks like a flower.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Two
Sweet.
biological signals
Bacterium,
detected on body A5.
Funiculum, whatever.
Detecting 2 signals below for bacterium and fonticulua, Commander. Are we going to go take a look?
Funiculum, that's looks like a plant that looks like a flower. You find a bit decent terrain. Doesn't seem to be difference of location.
Orbital flight engaged.
0.18.
We're approaching body A5. Planet is of type icy body. Surface temperature is minus 201 degrees Celsius.
That's
Gravity
crisp.
at the surface is 0.22 g.
B. nothing. Even I don't see any bacterium. Yes. Land to see if I can recognize something scanning. Putting that thing over there. And let's try to land to see what is what.
Landing gear deployed.
Come on. Ah, oh. Badass down. Ah, sometimes you have to slam it, but not now. Come on, land. Boom. And I have to watch. Maybe it was not so a good idea to put up the shield. Because if you touch the ground a lot. There.
That's our first landing on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
Scanning for biologicals. That's the plan.
Low gravity warning.
First footfall has been recorded. Congratulations, Mon Capitan.
My biologicals are hiding. Oh, they are hiding where? How about that? Zip. Nothing. Where did I? I really, 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 really hope that they're gonna put VR in onto the gameplay. You can go with the outside camera or with the debug camera. You can actually be in VR, which is very, I mean, like breathtaking with all the, like you're standing on the planet, but you can't have the visor like what you see on the screen now in VR. That's fucking annoying. Line of sight.
Your chair awaits, Captain. You want to take us out? Try not to scratch the paint this time.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Landing gear retracted.
Hunt for If you fly too fast, they will not spawn you. Let's take the outside camera again. Okay, this is frustrating. Can't remember. It took me so long. Find articles. Now, I should think this is what I'm looking for. The fact that it is white is normal because it's an ice planet. I don't know if that is correct. So let's stand. Again.
Landing gear deployed.
Imagine the time you can save if you can just come out with a small launchable fighter that can land. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. Maybe not. away and I'm gonna forget the spot. They mentioned it. They did nothing about it. Pain in the ass. The footprint of the Caspian is way too big. There should be a tree, like a tree landing gear should. Just can't land on this. I can't land on this rock. It's getting annoying. Huh? Spot there. I don't think I'm gonna take the Caspian out of exploration again. It's very good to go from system to system and etc. But it's a pain in the ass just to be able to put the ship on the ground. If you have a nice round surface, yeah, sure. Yeah. Powerful. Ah, come on. We'll find a relative flat surface. If I cannot land here, then I don't. Can you imagine what did you do today? Oh, I did exploration for 3 hours. And what did you do? I tried to land for 3 hours. Hey, come on. What the hell is going on? See, why can't I not land? Is as flat as a pancake. This here is blocking me. Yeah, all right.
That's our second landing on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
Hi, Hansmith. Yeah, keep on trucking.
Gravity warning.
But my truck is too big for the job. Okay, so we managed to land. Good night from Germany. Greetings from Belgium. But I start to think I really landed on like a bad spot. Because nothing around here is biological. Absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna go back to space.
Your chair awaits, Captain. You want to take us out? Try not to scratch the paint this time.
There they are. The flowers that looks like a plant.
Landing gear deployed.
A lot of rocks in the way.
We have touched
Wait.
down, Commander. Our third landing on this body.
Low gravity warning.
Whoa, slippery. They are actually very beautiful.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found an amethyst fonticulua campestris in this galactic region. Another entry for our codex. With this being on a first footfall body, that's worth around 5 million credits if you get a sample. Nicely done. A amethyst fonticulua campestris sample on this body that has not been reported to back-end systems. That's the first sample of fonticulua campestris collected Mon Capitan. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away. We're now far enough away from the prior sample, sir.
I have no idea why the fungus is. I haven't seen that anywhere.
Second fonticulua campestris sample collected. 1 to go. Now move another 500 meters from here and find our last sample.
the left.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
It should be, I mean, why would it not be possible to collect actually a sample of this thing, to cut it and to take it with you in your ship or your carrier to decorate?
Nicely done, Commander. You're becoming quite the expert at gathering biological samples.
Sure.
There are still one unknown species left to scan on this body, Mon Capitan.
Screenshot time. You never know what it's good for. But the bacterium, I have no idea. I haven't seen it. Anywhere. Think I've seen it. The flowers, everything that you want, but the bacterium, no idea. It's AD Copilot. It's a little program a commander made, and you can download it. And when you run it, it will automatically run like all your findings and stuff like that. It's very handy. And it's a companion when you do exploration, but she does do a bit of everything. Nope. No idea where that is. Back to the ship. Good. It's also very handy when you do trading, because she warns you when a commander or an NPC is trying to interdict a few seconds before it happens. It will let you know that you've been targeted for interdiction. Very handy. But I have no idea where my second biological is. That's a mystery. Back to oh no, this one. No. Back to the ship. Nice body. Mission with low gravity. Gonna try it again to boost the weight.
Welcome back. All systems are nominal. Punch it when you're ready.
I have honestly no idea if you could recognize the fungus or whatever I'm looking for on a nice planet. Be just about anything. Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Landing gear deployed.
Fourth landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Directly on the landing spot.
Low gravity warning.
Bingo.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a Lyme bacterium vesicula. Another entry for our codex. With this being on a first footfall body, that's worth around 5 million credits if you get a sample. Nicely done. A Lyme bacterium vesicular sample on this body that has not been reported to back-end systems. That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection. We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander Grimm.
Scan. Unfortunately. Try a bit higher ground. I'm running out of luck. I had a theory in my head that there might be close flowers on the other one. Lot of those flowers. Oh. Top. I said on. No. Okay. to be very, very rare. Kill it all.
Second sample collected Mon Capitin. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
That's easier said than done. Oi.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Damn it. Come on. Yeah.
Hull integrity now at 78%.
This.
Nice job, Commander. Another sample in the bag. You must have the patience of a saint. Looks like we have scanned all of the species of interest on this body, Commander.
See where we're going. And it's gonna land just like that. And if you try that, it'll take you half an hour. That's what I'm saying. The mighty docking computer. Not even sure I will be able to dock. Ooh.
Nice to have you back. I was practicing conversation starters while you were gone. This was the best one.
Gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Just gonna look for those biologicals. Sleep on this planet. Oh, it's just not a landable.
Surface scanned by 50%.
2 biological
Here
signals detected on
is
body A6.
The goddamn same thing.
Detecting 2 signals below for bacterium and fonticulua.
Yeah. I've already seen that more than enough. So I guess I'm gonna sleep here. This. Hang here. And here is and the carrier is over here, roughly here. That's the location of the distant world carrier. Here. So yeah, still have some catching up to do, but it's okay. We'll get there. More than I'm on time. Okay, so thanks for everybody who's watching or who will watch it later, and I will see you in one of the next videos. Have a good evening, commanders.